Welcome to Vegas Live with Ninon. I'm Ninon, your host, and have a fabulous guest. But before we mention the guest, I'm at it's Quirky Minds Media. I'm at their studio. It's absolutely amazing down here. They're very generously taking hold of our show, which is wonderful. And I have Michael with me. Michael's been on my show before, and he does magic. So I don't know if I'm going to disappear or what's going to happen. I mean, but he sure did a good job on Vegas. How on earth did you get Vegas to totally close down? You got all the casinos closed down. You got no shows going. How did you manage that?
They wouldn't hire me.
See, I knew there was a reason. They wouldn't hire you. So you said, okay, I'm going to finish you all off.
That's right.
Okay, Michael, how has this has been going on a long time, since March, I believe it was March 12th, around that time.
Exactly, yeah.
We're now going to be celebrating Christmas pretty soon, and how we still are waiting, and I understand even more things are going to be locked down.
Yeah, it's
So what do we do?
well, unfortunately in Vegas, it's the thing that keeps Vegas alive is the shows, let's face
But
it.
that is Vegas. Vegas is
And
the entertainment business of the world. I mean, this is what we
exactly. I
do.
mean,
But
the
it's
entertainment, the
music,
buffets,
and
everything.
everything.
And so right now with the big shows that are actually, because of COVID, having to move out of the country or out of the state
Mhm.
just to try to find work, I guess in some ways it may be giving some of us smaller entertainers a chance to really come out, because of the
It's a
fact that
great
you've
way
got
of looking at it. I never thought of
20
that.
to 50, 20 to 50 people per room. A smaller entertainer can handle that with no problem, especially if he doesn't have
Absolutely.
a huge show that he has to worry about production
Oh,
and
Michael,
everything
I
else.
love
But
how positive you are. That's amazing, because people don't look at it that way. That, the smaller entertainer doesn't have to be in a room where there's like 500 seats or 200 seats or even 100 seats. You don't have to fill that now. So now you can be in a smaller room.
exactly.
And do you find you're getting booked in other smaller venues and smaller places?
Well, right now, I have actually been taking a hiatus from performing over the last few months, because of the fact that with COVID and not really, trying to figure out different ways of how I can present the show,
Mhm.
especially with the audience participation part,
Yes.
it's become something that's, people don't want to touch or things like that. So,
They don't want to do anything.
so
like
whether
it.
I bring out latex gloves for them to wear or hand sanitizer before I hand them something to be able to use, or actually, I've actually, for my medicine show, I've brought in I was able to buy a ventriloquist dummy, and I'm now introducing him as my great grandfather.
So you've got a different show going now.
Yeah, so I
Now, the
can.
medicine man, that sounds rather appropriate, doesn't it? I mean, we're looking for a vaccine. So come on, you got a
Well,
vaccine going?
Well, actually, my show is called Dr. A's Magic Medicine Show,
Okay.
and the way I've always presented it is Dr. A's magical medicine show. My elixir is guaranteed to help you to see, get rid of your dog's fleas, take away your fat, and get rid of your rats. It is a miracle in a bottle, and that bottle is totally recyclable, making us a completely green company. So I'm sure that my elixir will be great
How
for
did you
anything.
think up all this?
How long did it take me?
Yeah, how long did that take you? Because you've had quite a few months on sabbatical. So
Well, the original show took me over 2 years to write up, because I always believe in scripting. The actual show now, it was originally written for a half hour for fairs, because that's all they want is a half hour show. But because I've been doing it in Vegas here, I've increased it to an hour long.
Okay.
And it was getting a lot of good reports and a lot of good
reviews and
everything. But unfortunately, just before I was getting ready to do some actual, because of the fact that I videotape every show to make sure exactly how it's going,
Yeah.
I was getting ready to have it professionally videotaped to use as a promotional thing.
Yeah, because that's what you need
And
now. You
then
need to get
COVID
it out there.
hit.
But now
and-
you still need it, because you need to put that out there even more now.
Exactly.
Because now everything is media. It's all social media. Fortunately, with our show, Vegas Live with Ninon, we've been social media for 5 years now. Our show originally started that way. So we're kind of 5 years ahead of the game. Everybody's like scrambling, trying to get everything onto the internet. We're already on the internet. So we kind of got ahead there. Now, you said you're going to do a magic show for me, and I hope it's not one that I disappear.
No, you mean a nice
I'm going to
magic
stay
trick.
here.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you gonna
Well, I'll
do?
tell you what.
You want
let's
to
go
move all
ahead
this
and-
stuff?
Yeah,
You want to
move
move?
that right
Oh,
there.
he wants a clean table, so let's
And
do
just
this
so we
over
can
here.
have
we
something
got
to
a
work
little,
on, we're going to work on
okay,
that.
we're going to
Okay.
work on that. Okay, so
Now,
we're
a lot of
what you call getting down to business right here. Okay.
magicians do card tricks, coin tricks, and things of that sort.
Yes. So you're doing
So
something
before
different.
I actually want to do a card trick or a coin trick or something that everybody does, I like to try to make my magic unique in some way. So it's not just the same old pick a card
Yeah.
type of thing, because that to me is no fun.
No. So
You
what
know,
are we going to do?
So what we're going to do
he asked
is
me before we started this whole thing. He asked me if I could shuffle cards. So I don't know what he meant by that.
Well, we've got a,
Okay.
as you can see, we've got a nice deck of cards that,
Yeah, they look like they're a full deck.
Yeah.
Are they a full deck?
it's a full deck. Exactly.
Okay. All
What we're
right.
going to do is I'm going to take part. I'm going to give you a part, okay?
Okay.
Now, if you want, you can go ahead and shuffle the cards.
Okay. Well, he
Just,
does it that way. I do it the old-fashioned way.
We can, yeah, exactly.
I do it that way. So I'm going to do it one more time. Hang on
You
hang
got
on a
it.
minute,
You got
guys.
to do as many times as you want.
I just want to make sure that they're really shuffled up. Okay, these are really shuffled up. In case you
Okay.
saw the bottom card, I'm going to do that.
Got it.
Okay, so now I'll put them down there.
Okay. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to take a packet of about 10 cards, 7 to 10 cards, okay?
Is that enough?
Now, you're going to give me your deck, but you're going to turn it over like this, okay?
So turn it over
Exactly, okay? So now, what I want you to do is I want you to shuffle these into the deck. Just, no.
Oh.
Just like that. Just
Oh.
like that, upside down.
there. Oh. Well, this is
Okay.
not- Okay.
And you can do this as many times as you want also.
Oh, yeah, this is really quite fun. I mean, I don't know. I've never seen a trick like this before. Now, you can't obviously get somebody to do this now because it's handling everything, so it's
Right.
difficult.
But, this is going to be fun. I'll tell you what, let's just for the fun of it, let's take another pack of cards. And one more time, I'm going to turn mine over. You turn yours over and put it
okay.
here.
Okay.
One more time, go ahead and shuffle that into the deck.
Oh, shuffling going on, isn't it? Talk about mix it up. Oh, well, that didn't go too well. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. I used to do this as a kid, Remember how I used to do this?
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Yep, that's what we want.
Lynn wants to get into the act. She happens to be my director of talent and don't know what she's up to, but
Now-
she's decided to be part of this. All right, Lynn.
Now, because of time constraints, we can do this as often as you like as far as
I
trading
think that's
goes.
fine.
You got it?
That's fine.
Okay, then what we'll do is this. I'm going to take your pile,
Yes.
okay, and we're just going to turn it over just like this, and we're
Okay.
going to go ahead and do it one more time just like that, okay?
Okay.
Fair enough?
Yes, fair enough.
Okay, now, if everything works fine here, as we spread the cards out,
Yeah. Okay.
I want you to notice that they're
They're all
Cards
mixed
that are
up. They're
upside
up, they're
down. Cards are every which way.
Talk
Okay?
about mix the cards up. We've really got a mixed pack here. Believe me, I've never seen a trick like this because it really looks
Okay.
totally chaotic.
Okay. So
All right.
now, if we put those cards together,
This is
I
quite a
did.
long trick, isn't it?
well, I put together a little thing here. Now, a friend of mine
Uh-oh.
really loved the game Jeopardy,
Oh, I love Jeopardy. Jeopardy's fun.
and so I thought we'd kind of do a thing on that kind of a vein.
Uh-oh.
Jeopardy is basically where you have the answer, but then you give the question.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
so we're going to do that. We're going to try this down now.
Okay.
And what we have here, it says 21
So 21 face down cards.
face down cards. So let's see if we've got this right or not.
21.
So we're going to try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops, I'm doing
You got the wrong. That's it. And
Yeah.
those go on there. 5,
6, 7, 8, 9,
10.
10,
Oh dear. We're getting short.
11, 12, 13, 14,
15,
15, 16,
We're getting there.
17, 18.
18. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Uh-oh. We got a problem. No, we haven't. 18.
19, 20,
20,
and 21. So we had 21 face down cards.
Yes.
So that kind of fun.
Yes.
So we actually we In our Jeopardy game with 21 cards, we got
and
it.
that's the trick. That's
No, it's not the trick.
Oh,
Because we've got another answer for you.
okay, all right.
This one is
10
red cards.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see.
So now we're going to go to the 10 red cards.
See if we
so
have 10 red cards in this.
All right, so we've got 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 red cards.
So I've got a funny feeling there's some more going on here.
Tell you what, go ahead and open up, and once you give the answer for that one. What's
All of the black cards will be clubs.
All the black cards will be clubs. How's that look? Look at that. All the cards are clubs. Isn't that fantastic?
Is it all clubs?
Oh.
No, that's not a club.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a spade.
I know it's a spade.
Well, you know, but fortunately, I do have a contingency plan for that because, see, I also have this which says
he's fooling me.
The ace of spades. Now, if we were in a regular show, I'd say thank you very much. Applause, please.
That was excellent. Well, that's quite a trick. And I love the trick because it takes a little time and it takes your attention and it really is cool. So you can actually do this one. This could be done on a Zoom. You could do this. Do you have your show on Zoom yet?
No, I don't. Are
you going to do it? You should have this show on Zoom. You could get people to pay you.
That's what I've been trying to figure out, is how to get people to pay me and everything else.
Well, they have to. Well, they can't get onto your Zoom screen unless they pay you. Unless if they pay you, I don't know how it works. But hypothetically, I'm thinking if they pay you, they'll get a code, whatever it is.
That's that I'm. How should we put this?
I don't know. I don't know what you want to say.
A little bit older. I'm not that savvy on a lot of things, so I'm still.
Well, you better just savvy up. You just better savvy up and get with it.
Oh yeah,
he's absolutely amazing.
I agree.
Now, what name do you go under in your magic show?
In the the two shows that I have, my magic name is The Magic of Michael Aslan.
Magic of Michael Aslan.
And my two shows are Zoot Suit Magic, in which I do a show in a zoot suit, and I use a lot of modern swing music in that show. And then
so you are with it.
Yeah. And then also Dr. A's Magic Medicine Show. And the main thing I always make sure of in each show is that there is an illusion in each show.
Yes.
So I do illusions.
Look, we got a white thing here. There's lots of stuff going on here. Put back our props. Michael, you've been absolutely amazing. How can people actually reach you, and how can they book it? Do you do private shows at the moment?
I do private shows.
So he does a lot of private shows. And a lot of people are having private shows, although the minimum of people in a house, I know it's all rather difficult, but you could also have it outside, especially for the children at the moment, because they do need stuff. They need something to come to their house. They're locked up. They're all, home alone.
Exactly.
So they need that. So how can they reach you?
Well, there's one thing I want to say before we leave, is that because of the style of my show,
yes,
every show I do, I try to make it just as the same type of show you would see if you were to go to a Vegas show.
There you go.
So I always have my backdrops and my sound, and I'm always in costume.
See, you do know how to do all this.
Exactly. And because I don't want them to feel like,
it's just a makeshift.
Just a T-shirt.
Yeah, just a T-shirt.
Bring my briefcase of T-shirt.
No. Don't do that.
To me, that's no fun at all.
That's not enough.
And they can reach me at, my phone number is 702, area code 702-308-4626.
Okay.
And my email is aslan@aslanmagic.com. It's ASLAN as in Nancy, and the word magic, or Aslan at aslanmagic.com. And you can also get on my website, which is www.aslanmagic.com.
So he can be reached. And I think this is the time, especially with Christmas and everything coming up, we all want to have something different, and everything's Zoom and everything's internet and everything's all in the house. So this is a great time to actually sort of see what he's got and have a little entertainment, have a little laugh, have things going on, and have little tricks happening and everything else. Thank you for watching Vegas Live with Ninon. We will be right back with our next guest. Take care. If you enjoyed the last show we just did and all the other shows, don't forget to subscribe. Vegas Live with Ninon on YouTube. We've got plenty more coming up and our guests are amazing. So don't forget to subscribe. We'll be right back. Vegas Live with Ninon.